and welcome back to another episode of Rimworld, where we're trying to build a beachside resort hotel in a desert. To recap, in the last episode, we got attacked by an angry kangaroo. Apple got infected and died. We built a wall and put a door in. And we were promised priest, and then quickly failed the quest and never got priest. We built a quick hotel, a couple rooms, bigger, smaller, all walks of life. We had some guests arrive. None of them had a good time. Start off today, we had Saga join. Saga was okay, decent in mining, very good in intellectual and medical. And then I decided it was time to make as many smoke leaf joints as possible to make sure nobody gets too upset anymore. There was a space battle that took place overhead, which just meant that I was able to get some free clothes off of people who weren't dead yet. I started planting my own cacti so that I would have a renewable source of building materials. We got raided by the gray raiders. They were pretty easy to take out with snake and bear. Bear's hunting rifle was very useful. We had some more visitors. Plum got in a fight with them. We got raided by all setter. Plum's rate of fire is extremely high and has no cooldown between shots and just can rattle them off, which is really useful in fights. Saga is also able to hold her own. It was time for storage. Two things. One for building materials, one for manufactured goods. Replacing ugly walls with much better looking walls, and getting furniture so they can sleep in actual beds. Everyone gets new walls, and electricity. Storage, this is the one where we'll put all of our building material for now. And everyone also gets a light bulb, except for Saga. Saga still has an ugly room. Mad Scorpion came down, but traders nearby took care of it quickly. And then we had caravan animals wander in. There's 3 yaks. One was carrying a smoke launcher, another a synthetic liver, and the third one 8 bottles of wine. I just put them on hunt. It would be a minute before the hunt begins. Everyone was attending a party snake through. Plum and her pistol, and Bear and his hunting rifle made quick work of the yaks. Except for this yak who drank some of the wine and kind of wandered around until Plum killed it and took the synthetic liver. Everyone gets drugs now. Now that I'm producing smoke leaf, but they're only allowed to have drugs if they're sad, which is also not really a good policy in real life, but a really good policy in Rimworld. Sad drug use. Finished up the cable, and now everyone gets light, except Saga. Sorry, Saga. I also built some beds for everyone and set up dressers and side tables, all made out of stone. I don't think it would be too easy opening stone drawers, but whatever. Finished researching batteries and decided air conditioning next because if I have a heat wave in the desert, it can be crippling. We got raided by the gray raiders again. This time they were coming in from the north and the northwest. I sent Snake, Bear, Plum, Patricia, and Saga all out to stop them. I sniped at them with Bear and sent Plum in closer with her ridiculous rate of fire. I had Snake go attack Jay, who had a flintlock rifle, while Plum got beat up by Philly, and I had to make her run away. And then from behind, the other group seemed to be flanking us, so I moved Saga in closer and Bear a little bit farther to make use of his range. I also moved Plum in and Snake a little bit closer as well. Plum's rate of fire is really useful. Just getting shots off means that they can be stunned a little bit. As I retreated, I had Patricia and Bear continue firing. The people who were downed were Inga Vincent, who was really good at mining and social. We had Jay Cannon, who was really good at a lot of stuff, although she was pretty old. Her 12 in melee, 10 in shooting, 5 construction, 7 mining were all pretty good traits. So I built a quick prison by throwing down some sleeping spots in the unused bedroom and captured those 2. Then we downed the third person, Dunlap, who was in the process of running away. Dunlap also was really good at mining, cooking, and construction, and I decided to capture him as well. Please, heal these people. I don't want to see any of these people die. Too many people have bled out already. Just please fix these people, because if nothing else, I'll sell them into slavery or just let them go free. But for now, I want them to live. We were able to stabilize all 3 of them, although it looked pretty close for a second there with Cannon. J. Cannon. Who do you have there, Snake? Who did you dig up? Who is it that you're bringing into the base and putting by all the corn? Who is that? Oh, it's Leonid, the guy who cut himself. I let Leonid die and lost Priest Nigel. I set Jay and Dunlap to recruit and set Inga to release. Now that Inga is free, she decided to kind of just walk around the base in a state of paranoia. Jay started self-harming, and I learned my lesson last time, and I sent Bear in immediately to stop that. Bear unfortunately got his shit pushed in and was knocked out in the prison by the prisoner. So I had to send Snake in to rescue his dad and take out Jay. Saga gets flooring. Saga also gets a standing lamp and a bed and a dresser. Congrats, Saga. You've made yourself a permanent member of the settlement. I had a fire extinguisher and a heater shield drop, so I thought I'd put those into storage. I have so much corn. It's unbelievable how much corn I was able to grow. Now I just need them to make it all into pemmican. Finished air conditioning, and then I'm starting on terrain rehabilitation, which is part of my master plan to turn this into a thriving oasis. Making these walls look nice. Don't want that rough stone. And then we had new lovers, and Saga became corpse obsessed. So the new lovers are Orange and Snake. It's not the match I really had in mind, but that's okay. It's just one less bedroom, so I threw down a double bed into this new bedroom instead. So I put an air conditioning unit into our fridge, finally. So now maybe the food will last longer, and I can start making meals instead of relying mostly on pemmican. I also needed more machinery parts for that. We had another guest, and he also didn't seem to have a good time, as he had a period of wandering around and saying things like, "Your foolishness has doomed us all." He also didn't have a good time when a desert tortoise attacked him, and I had to get Plum to take care of it. So he got attacked by that tortoise. Yeah, he had a bad time. Got a quest. This colony's turning more into a pet sitting business than a hotel business, but I decided to take on the 2 guinea pigs. So there was Oliver and Magnolia. A group of cobras. It was a lot of cobras that wandered in. 10 cobras. Also decided it was time to move the hotel. I have big plans, and this space just isn't cutting it anymore for the hotel. We got invaded again. This time I sent out Bear, Plum, Patricia, and Saga to deal with them. This one person with the machine pistol was causing a lot of problems. So I decided to move everyone back, and then when I realized that they were moving forward, I moved Plum up because they were out of cover, and continued to move Saga and Bear back. Plum's also really good at dodging bullets, except for that one. And then Saga and Bear got attacked from behind, and also this guy in the ghillie suit and a hammer snuck right by me, and I didn't notice until he was closer to our base. Plum comes in, guns blazing. Bear runs away with his hunting rifle. Ghillie suit guy I have pinned down by Saga. He tries to run, but he ends up running into Saga first. And then Bear and Plum. Had another quest to take care of prisoners. Hopefully this time it goes better than Leonid did. This time I have to take care of 2. I do have a pretty neutral goodwill with this group, so I decided to go with the plus 16 goodwill and turn the second bedroom into a small prison. When they got there, one of them was put into this prison and the other one was put into the other one. I just have to hold them for 13 days. It shouldn't be that difficult. I have so much corn. I have so much corn that I feel like I'm in corn capital of the world. Feels like I'm in Olivia, the corn capital of the world. Did you see that? Did you catch that? I didn't. Until here. Luciferium Addict and on Royal Jelly. Had a trader arrive. I wanted a shield belt for Snake, and then I realized that Plum also didn't have any pants, so I picked up a pair of sheep wool pants. Gave the shield belt to Snake. Research was complete on terrain rehabilitation and decided to go with complex clothing. One of our cobras got major food poisoning. And then our guest, Espinoza, died from a transformation. Espinoza was our prisoner. Yep, there's Espinoza, our prisoner. And Deku's the other prisoner. You can just walk off the map. So I had a mega spider trapped in this room, so I thought, hey, maybe I'll try taming it. Snake and Orange broke up after Orange rejected Snake's proposal, so I guess they won't be needing this twin bed anymore. We recruited Dunlap and had her join the team. And I'm going to leave it there for today. Thanks for watching, as usual. Hopefully next time we'll get to see if we can recruit our spider, see where I end up building the hotel, and see what I plan on doing with all that terrain rehabilitation.